The third and final week of the preseason.
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
Now, faking the give. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big play there. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. That's enough for a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play,
delay of game,
understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Still first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. And that will be a first down. They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Motion man set right. They'll look to throw yet again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the visitors are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. First and 10. They motion a receiver right. Right back to him on 1st down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. We're all set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man. That's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. That's enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll motion a tight end right. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one hauled in. It's complete. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Throwing now on first and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They send him right out of the slot. They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. 3rd and a yard.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And now the punting unit will come on, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this 1st half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
So now this team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They send the tight end in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got it at about the 8. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's 1st and 10. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. One of the tight ends motions right. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction, defense. Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on third and goal. Tried to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will tie the game at 6.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This team's offense headed back to take over once more. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch.
Complete to number 88. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And his guys will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll be looking to answer back. They trailed 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now give on the ground, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that 1st down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On On the toss, they'll run. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That one good for 26 yards.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now a give up the middle.
Number 24, the ball carrier.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Result is a 1st down.
Up the middle they go. Finding space inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's in. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's 2nd and 6. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. Open man left side, he's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This kick is good. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.